Ah, shit, I forgot. I don't know if I changed the thing.
Welcome.
Anyway, welcome. We're doing Vampyr, and I'm down negative XP because of... You know, I would just fuck shit up, but sometimes the story is too good. And here we are. So, where the hell do I have to go? Gather the antidotes. Well, get in here. Let's see. Come here. Jeez. Okay, this is... It's interesting. I'm a little rusty from not playing for a few days.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Stupid newborn!
Can't even see what's going on.
You're feeble!
Stab the stairs. Come on. A little panicky there, but let's try this again. All right. Only one guy, huh?
Stupid newborn! Don't you know better?
behind me?
You freak!
Oh, interesting.
Your prey is mine now!
We're just gonna have ourselves a standoff.
Don't you know better? How dare you interfere with my hunt?
There he is.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
All is already lost. The city verges on collapse. The epidemic has spread so widely. Disgusting skulls are everywhere.
The epidemic could be stemmed if I destroy the original carrier. England can be saved, but only with Marshall's blood.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
That was easy.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yours. A veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands. You again?
I have a few...
You hold in that... You again?
I have a...
You hold in that vial the...
It's locked.
Welcome.
Let's see, that wasn't on there before.
You're feeble. Don't you know better? You're mine.
I would love some blood right about now.
You're bleeding. Stupid newborn.
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid
You don't seem...
Oh,
I can try...
war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun?
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Two of these guys are sick.
As long as you have the money.
I have this thirst for blood.
That didn't work. It didn't absorb any blood points. What's the way phosphorus? I'm like end game and I don't have any way phosphorus. How is it even possible?
Hello again. Right then.
No white phosphorus. Where the hell is Albert and Richard? Again, this guy's got a cold because he stays out in the fucking.
Good evening. And good evening. Do you need it? I understand. The nutrition. I'll leave you alone. Hello again. Very well. Hello again, miss.
How many XP would I get from her?
Hello again, miss.
Still struggling with these powers. Fucking bitch. She didn't talk to me anyway. She's a fucking bitch. She deserves to die. I can't. I just can't. When they're nice and quiet, I can't. Left and around, maybe? Well, I am glad the neighborhood doesn't turn quite to shit immediately.
Good evening.
Shane,
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Good evening.
I'd like to... Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid.
You don't seem...
No, thank you.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now. I can't believe I'm doing this. This Despicable.
No, where the hell is this guy?
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
It's locked, all right.
I want to go. I gotta finish this mission, dude.
Bad times indeed. You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your...
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be...
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Must have gone good already. Really? What the fuck? If he's one level higher than me, this shouldn't be such a fight to the fucking death.
I will It's an inch! Kill it!
There's one of them! Watch yourself! We will crush this beast! Christ! You're dead! Cannot be defeated! Away with you! Best turn around if I were you. Stupid fucking beast! Watch yourselves! This one! Behind his teeth! Bloody leech!
Where the hell is the white phosphorus in this game? Get them weapons ready! We found one! Fuck, it's fast!
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Really? My sister's burial ground? I don't have to fight McCollum again, do I? I thought I'm helping him. Oh, good.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you.
You can.
But this crusade is not mine to
Welcome.
Do you
You've
not
got
understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
fight. Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed.
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare in truth.
Will you hunt me down?
Not for now. But you had better behave, Doctor, or I may change my mind.
Will you leave the Guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Why don't you call your
Why
boys
are you
off?
here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire, and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Farewell.
Do not stretch your...
Alright, to the hospital now.
I have this thirst for blood.
Who? Kimura Tado. I wonder if I get any speciality. Like, this is so bad. I am totally always let down by these types of plays. So I want to find the guy who raised him. It's to him. The problem is that it doesn't do anything. How come she's resisting?
Fast run.
Right. I don't know if this is a mission or not. I'm just gonna look up Kara Eldritch Grave. No. What the fuck's the guy's name? I don't think this is a thing, and I'm just doing. It's not a thing.
Long home, sir. Not a safe place. Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! Where is he? Three was one of them!
not gaining health, am I? A little bit. Where do I even get that white phosphorus powder? It's just it's a thing where there's not much white phosphorus powder. Father Whitaker. He has 5. That's shitty game design.
It ain't human! Kill it! Watch out,
Healing as much as it should be. That went well. That's a range attack. Wonderful. Boy, I went red all of a sudden. Did you see that?
believe I'm doing this. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood.
Crush the leech, boys! Fuck, he's dead! Come back, you! Steady, boys! We've got one of them. Have no fear, brothers!
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke drug storage.
Why would they let me go back here?
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Wait. The plant is like... So I just looked up how to save the plant, and to do that is way too much work. And it's also very hard to find.
I cannot enter.
Dude, I hate this fucking mortuary. For some reason, it like really creeps me out.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, so they're here. I'm imagining it's in the basement. No, it's probably on a floor I never went to, like the third floor. Shit, it's not what I wanted to do.
We must crush this beast. Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Whoa, that was supposed to be a hit, but his animation canceled out my animation. Anything blood, dude. Excuse me. It says new information available. With Dr. Swanson. Got it.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, yeah, it's a sewer mission. Wonderful. All right.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Shit, it's fucking raining outside, Chief.
Good evening.
I need blood, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I mean, she's a scumbag, but...
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I need my medicine.
It's locked, all right.
Medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
I wonder if this is the error people get.
On my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that...
It's locked, all right.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
What's that?
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
I mean, he doesn't. Here's a point.
I cannot enter.
Good evening.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir, but Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people, and everybody needs help from time to time.
Please show.
Of course.
White phosphorus. Sweet. Need more. I need how much more? Alright. So now where to? Dr. Swanson, new dialogue. He's not even here. Milton having more phosphorus?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
I'd
Wise chop.
All right, where do I need to go? I'm gonna need that white phosphorus. I know I'm gonna need it. They wouldn't make it so hard if it wasn't needed.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from the candidate.
Jesus fucking Christ. blood. So I need to get the white phosphorus, make it, kill the priest, and I think I'm here for the water. But that's really some shit to give you. Let's see. How to water the plant in Vampyr. Go to Whitechapel. You'll unlock Whitechapel as part of the second story. Go there until level 18. Head right as you go under the bridge to Temple District. You'll find a shop which is hidden down an alleyway upstairs. Find pure water in the shop. It's actually incredibly difficult. It's in the West End district too? Right. My god, this is the stupidest quest in the world. Yeah, I don't think this is really worth it.
Good evening.
It's fu-
Why would this guy have white phosphorus?
Please forgive me, my lord, for my eyes were blind to the devil in front of me. My task will remain unachieved.
Great, I got it. West End, I gotta go there. This is where the... Come on. The fucking controls for this game have much to be desired. I gotta go with this. These are maxed, and I still run out. $6,000 for that. Heals maxed. Wow, I'm pretty much maxed. That's nuts. Might as well hold it out. Well, I didn't see a new conversation available at the Dr. Swansea thing, so let's continue. Come on. To go left. This way. Nope, wrong way.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
I like how the rich section in my game went to shit first, and the fucking shittiest area in the world, the Whitechapel, didn't. Here's the water. And of course it would be here, because why wouldn't it?
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Because why not make this the water quest? So right here, I want to change out my weapons. Bonesaw. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. Cool. Come on. You're next, Wolfie. Wow, that's pretty powerful and nice. Heard a rat. All right, that shotgun rocks. You're not gonna make me run around the thing, right? There's supposed to be some kind of shortcut.
It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
I don't think this is the way. I think I just went pretty much the way that I did the first time.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Like, it's right here. It's right on. It's. Why would you put this here? I really thought they said something about a shortcut.
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered.
No shit.
No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
She can't be too powerful. How many bullets can I get if I rest? Wait, Whitechapel's like really close. I've had to eat the priest though. Because the game designers gave me no white phosphorus. Nice, I got 10. So it's like 6,000 damage. The irony is that I literally just came this way.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
No shit this was gonna happen. I'm not surprised. Ah, Marshall.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
So I'm not high enough level?
But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not
You've
made
got
of
mail.
blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the queen of blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
Like Arthur's time of
The
Morgan?
Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine.
But know this.
But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Okay. Well.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God. To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know.
made this potion?
McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge.
You just said I can't go in.
Bittersweet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility.
Welcome.
You are our final hope.
With these combat mechanics.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
All right. Oh, can I go back? I can, okay. As long as I can go back.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Well, it looks like a boss fight. Oh, I could leave. Cool. Just in case, I guess. Should have made more juice. Here we go. Whoa.
Oh,
Harry, you're
I'm
not looking
sick.
so good. You're looking hot.
So sick. Doctor, help me, please.
Welcome.
I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad
You've got
to be
mail.
of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you. My
Nice
poor
toes.
Baby. I've been such a bad mother, but the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Kill her! Shoot her in the face! Oh, wait, you're giving yourself the injection.
They took my daughter from me!
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna lose this one. Let's see what we got going on. What are your attacks? Okay, got that. Like your mom. Okay. I'm getting heat from you for that weird reason. Okay. It's like my health drops down all of a sudden. I don't know what does that. She didn't seem that hard. I'm guessing there's a final form to her? Now, what's stupid about the plant thing is that, like, say I want to do the plant, right? I have to go all the way back to the hospital and rest 3 more times. Alright, let's get this on.
Poor baby! Where is she now? Oh.
Whatever that hit is, she does, which doesn't look like anything. It makes me lose a lot of health.
They took my daughter from me!
Okay, so let's keep this civil.
They took my daughter from me!
Like, why am I losing energy right there? Is this just from walking in her puke? And it's like this draining hit. I was wondering. I was like, the lead character is
rough. I think it is.
Is harder than the. I mean, it's easier than a mini boss.
How irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Not good. I should have infinite blood right now.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Kool-Aid monsters. Oh, I gotcha. All right. Do this, you bitch! Take this! Do this!
Feed your mother, child.
what that is.
I will reap the land, for this is abundant the harvest. Red the crop. Feed your mother, child.
Thank God. I would never think I'd be so happy to see mini bosses ever in my life.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, finally, thank God.
Blood, feed me, give
Thank
me their
goodness.
lives.
I like how she makes the whoa, 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 whoa noises. Because she's used to gravity, right?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've
The
always been
mitochondria
my
talking
most
to me?
amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
Yeah,
More
we
than
did.
ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Well,
Goodbye.
I'm glad we got that out of the way. The main boss
it's over
was
then, young Ekon.
easier than
You have put an end to this
the
terrible
random mini
menace.
bosses.
Old Bridget. What are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing here, you bitch?
This is my realm, Ekon.
I think you're
This
right,
is
con.
Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Not present company excluded. You know, nothing personal. Ah! Get a little older.
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other Suascals.
The shotgun
I
with the
was up
incendiary
above,
rounds
in
is
search
fucking
of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that
needed.
thing. I have no idea what it was.
At least
It's
10.
all over now. The epidemic has been stopped.
Yes, you prevailed in the end.
I like how he fumbles reloading with the
hope
sword. He's
you'll
like,
forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize. Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today.
but I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed,
I got my guitars over there if you want
newborn
a song.
vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you
What's wrong with
anything
your
now?
face?
I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
We
It
grew
was
apart.
about 200 years
What happens
ago.
after a millennia or two, you know?
Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it
You've
will
got
find
mail.
you too. Now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
I solved the problem. London is safe. I mean, her daughter's dead, but, oh, fuck her.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim.
Welcome.
Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time.
Really,
My
it is
only
2020.
hope now
I mean, it was...
is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Is that the end, or is more playing? Probably funny if it ended just like da 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 da. Last time on Vampire. Lady Ashbury, I think you're right home. Oh, I'm driving an old timey car. Okay.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
You got my shotgun? No? Unknown area. Find a way to enter the castle. Hey! I just saw you before.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Exactly.
Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So about
Why
the
did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have
She's a fucking bitch. That's what happens to bitches. They fucking be bitches.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, We should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Women. Am I right? Or am I right?
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart?
No,
her
her son.
opponent
She
in
just
some
said it.
timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Okay, well, thank you,
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
I mean, she's pretty easy to handle with a shotgun. Just saying.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
Where's that knight guy? I thought he sired me.
But
Who
Lord
sired me?
Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Totally. You should totally do that.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
Edgar? Are you serious?
In a manner, you opened the way for him by slaying Usher Talltree. Clever if you had planned it. But a mistake most sinister if you did not.
Who's Talltree? Who? Oh, that guy. Oh yeah. This Indian guy that I never met. Well, may have met but forgot. I don't think I did. He was in the chapel with. He's the Brotherhood person. That's kind of a stupid thing. I don't know what you're talking about now.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Oh my god, vampires never know when to shut the fuck up.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in
King
its time
Arthur
of
was a
greatest
vampire? No. This is stupid.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Whatever. Now I'm vampire doctor, but there's still taxes. And so why is Morgan, who is his sister, more powerful than him? She's like the mother. If King Arthur was made by this guy, and Morgan is King Arthur's sister, why did Morgan make this guy who made King Arthur? That makes no sense to you. I feel like Mark Wahlberg's character, Donnie or something in I Heart Huckabees.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
But I died to a fucking rando NPC enemy like twice.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
I don't get that.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Tell me about William Marshall.
He is not strong.
Am I William Marshall?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
James
My
Bond?
progeny is scarce,
Guy
for I
Ramsey?
rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Guy Fawkes, please let it be Anonymous Mask. I love your Anonymous 4chan. Guy Fawkes, huge fan. It was so cool. And the Fed in 2016. What the fuck? What is up with this story? It's just taking a big shit on the bed. I think they tried to write a lot more talentedly than their ambition outweighed their talent.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Goodbye. This is like Men in Black when all those people were alien. Because they were great.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that.
What?
Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Alright. That was completely pointless. Can I go anywhere? Go over here. I have no powers anymore. Nothing. It's just a walking simulator. Do my vampire vision. Now it makes me think I'm not supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to go through that gate at all. Was I? Anthony's graves, anything? Sacred. Okay, I'm going back to the fence just to make sure. Mary Inglewood. Robin Inglewood. Wait, what? Charlotte. She's dead? It doesn't make her dead now. Oh no, that was the daughter. Okay, got ya. I was supposed to go that way. Shit, I thought I found something cool. Should have asked Murdadan if he could open up the gate.
I cannot enter.
Are you? Why would you do this in the
decrepit.
end fucking part?
Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Like, you just want to get the game over with at this point. You don't want to do another fucking shit walk around puzzle.
It's locked, all right. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
She needs a groundskeeper. Why is there like shit around here? That makes me think there's stuff to do.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
And by
She must be
perfume,
here somewhere.
I mean the putrid periods she has. You see, kids, vampires still get periods.
It's locked, all
It's
right.
just putrid dead blood. It's 50 years the castle fell apart. I don't believe that. Because we're in 1918, right? So that means this castle was in pristine condition and then fucking fell apart. Don't know what that means. Who's that? Is that a real person?
This castle is falling apart.
It's a real shithole. It's a made-up person, I guess. Alright, sweet. We got some familia. We got the game not telling us where the Countess lady is. Shit.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Apparently she met Vincent van Gogh. This is like turning into Forrest Gump. Give me that knight sword, I could take it. What's this?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Well, I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go.
This painting looks suspicious.
Which one? I'm going back upstairs to look at those paintings. Wait, can I get a rat?
I have this thirst for blood.
Why is she sleeping in a coffin? L? Oh, that painting looks suspicious.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
That's the knight fighting that bitch I fought. Okay, so where the fuck was I? I was over here.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
But why is she sleep? I sleep on a bed. Why can't she sleep right here?
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm
With this?
flattered. Elizabeth, my love.
Oh, she
You
painted
allow
that?
my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
Right, so why don't they just call this like one last puzzle?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
One last switch, and... Here's another switch. I should keep looking. One last switch, and...
Is this fire? The moon.
Voila.
That I don't understand what I did. But like, why couldn't you just make it where I go through a door or she's up? Like, why couldn't you just get out of the door outside? She looks like a pig. So the guy who owns the bar is the knight? And he was in love slash... What? So the guy that owned the bar in the beginning of the game is William Marshall. He made Elizabeth, who we fell in love with, and calls her his daughter. Her name was Elizabeth Inglewood. Then she left and wanted to be called Elizabeth Blackwood. And this guy's like Batman. So he was bit by this devil, or the devil, and then he bit Elizabeth. But apparently she is already old. But he got infected with the devil. I didn't hit any buttons. I did not hit that button. I just did that. So then he doesn't need blood anymore. Oh, this is the letter. This is part of the letter that I found earlier. Okay. So maybe this... Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say maybe it's piecing all together the letters you find, but who knows? So I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the tier of angles. The tear of angles. They should call it that. Tear of angles. She killed a bunch of people in France? So like 10-ish years passed, right? Let's see. 8 years. She killed the whole orphanage? Why does he keep doing that? So this guy didn't make me because he's locked up. So she's like involved with this guy. Way to shit the bed, story. It's like a slightly different effect they're using now. Oh, I almost got stuck there. So, like, what the fuck is the deal with this whole story?
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
You chose poorly. Why is she burning the place down?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
You ain't smiting nothing, old man.
He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution,
There's a sword
Elizabeth.
right there.
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father.
Wait, his veins or my veins?
What took you so long, Jonathan?
Why are you picking up the sword? What the fuck's going on here?
Really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I know, I read it. I read you
So
the...
many questions, Elizabeth.
Why do you have the sword? What the fuck? We chill here.
You
We
always had questions, Doctor.
can handle this like gentlemen and get some fucking gangster shit, bitch.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
What? What? I'll be right back. This isn't making any sense to me. Who made me? Who's Deceit, and why do you got a sword, and why is this place on fire? I don't know the answer to any of these questions. Set a reminder to take my 4 hours. Set a reminder to take my pill in 4 hours. Set a reminder to take my pill in 4 hours. Okay.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
What?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate.
You think I smell smoke?
I inherited
Is that,
the title
unless it was your
when
perfume.
I purchased the castle.
Wonderful.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever
Husband,
since he
father.
became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Alright, well, cool.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
But you had your whole life there.
Not anymore. Especially after my dear Charlotte was murdered.
Okay, well, London save, bitch.
I have destroyed the disaster. This creature that Harriet Jones had become.
I think
The
I've
epidemic is
destroyed
no
Charlotte.
more, and London will recover. In time.
The city has suffered, but it will prevail in the end.
A more cynical analysis would be that this is an acceptable catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation, and the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
I just read Marshall infected you.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Like...
no redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Kinda did.
Can he communicate?
Yes.
You just heard him.
Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
So...
why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
I thought they both took it. It wasn't really an antidote then.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
Like, I don't understand. Maybe if I knew more about William Marshall. No, even then, this story's stupid. This story's so stupid. It's so stupid.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You
so then he
feed
does
him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Wonderful. You know you can eat rats, right? Like I just ate a few outside your castle.
We could
cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long.
Oh, that's a shame.
The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Well, I mean, great.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you?
I mean, they killed all those orphans.
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter.
But why aren't I crazy?
I
mean, yeah, I
across
killed a few
Europe,
people. It's
reaping
kind
my
of cool.
bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
How do you play that? If you kill everybody you meet, how does this play? Because you're a monster too. Is William Marshall a real person? So I'm gonna look that up right now. Apparently, yes. First Earl of Pembroke. He died in 1219. Is that really him? He had a mustache. Alright, so I guess that's a real guy. I guess if you're into William Marshall, it's pretty cool, kinda, maybe? I don't know.
How did you
meet
William
William
Marshall?
Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when
I
he
just
found
read
me.
this!
He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Just like I did. Why did he choose you?
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Why don't you ask him that?
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
So he beat you twice, right?
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
But before that, I was Blackwood, and then, well, you something wood, Englewood.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth.
I guess I love you,
But you
even
left
though it was
without a
never
word.
really done.
So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan.
You don't love me, you just left.
I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
Mr. Hampton, you mean the priest guy that I never saw again? I get the cure for the headache if I go back and kill them. Sean Hampton. Okay, the sad saint.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here?
You
knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you.
Alright, fine, die. I don't care.
You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
This
Would
guy's
your
like a third
protege
wheel.
agree
I
to
can't
speak
change
with
the
me?
camera.
I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Wait. Isn't the protege the one you trained? Oh.
Yes.
So, William,
My
God.
God.
you really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day.
I did.
Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Lovely teeth you have, Grandma. I was gonna type something, but I totally forgot what I was gonna look up. Maybe it's like a homework assignment somebody crammed into a video game.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Where's Pudding Lane? Oh, there's a great fire in London. I'm thinking if you're English, maybe this is better, but to Americans, the idea of like lineage and kings and queens and shit is stupid. I guess I could look this up later. It'd be kind of cool to read about a fire in 1666. But like, the royalty shit that I think, it's like what we have with like superheroes, but we don't have like a lineage tie to history. Like that's mythology or fantasy. This is like a blending of the two, like Judaism. Stupid.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
That's what started the Great Blood and Fire, okay. Pudding Lane?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Pudding Lane.
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
Okay, so what or who is Boadicea? Not to go all like social justice warrior, but this shit is like, Boadicea was the wife of King Prastagus, ruler of Icenia, Norfolk. Was a queen who led an uprising against conquering forces of the Roman Empire. Oh, she got red hair, okay. I wonder if that's where they get that brave Pixar character from. It's like all way too much exposition at the end. You need to like frame this. It's just like a plot dump, like words are being vomited out.
King Richard.
And you know Elvis?
And
I knew him too.
Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
So if he used to turn them all vampires and then he made Elizabeth, who made the other ones? Cheekalimic skulls.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen? What of her?
I kicked her ass with a shotgun.
You met her, did you not?
Just once, but she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift, and implacable.
Okay. Don't understand what's going on. Unable to be placated. Not being appeased. Okay.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
Yeah, a person who's got protege, a person who's guided and supported by an older and more experienced, influential person. So he's not meaning she's the protege. What a dumb thing to get through this script. Don't use fancy words if you don't know what they mean.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me.
Wait, why is she killing you?
Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Oh God, who cares? This makes no sense. It was such a good story, and then it just shit the bed.
Farewell, Father.
What'd that do?
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
Is there something that with the sword?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
So why did you have you kill your father?
That is a risk I cannot take,
You're right,
Jonathan.
just kill her.
I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you, and that is my choice.
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let me go now.
Wait!
Why did you betray her? Like, I didn't kill your daughter. No! She's around. I'm in so much pain. Help! Ultra combo! GG.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, but the cost was dire. Blood and tears, both parched by cleansing flames. You've lost your way, my champion bittersweet. I am moved to pity, as I feel your rampant rage void of purpose or meaning. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
How did I betray her? Like, I didn't kill her daughter. Even the game thinks I killed her daughter. What a dumb plot dump at the end that killed a very good story. Is murder on a real guy? A Welsh legend. So kind of like Merlin. So like, who made me? Who turned Jonathan? But like, how did he make me? Basically non-physical proto-vampire, son of Avatar of Hatred. That sounds meh. They could have done a twist that the vampire helping you was the person that turned you. Sounds like something got cut or lazy and said, some vampire turned you. Doesn't matter who. Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. This is the comments I'm reading right now on Steam. Exactly. I still need to know how Reed had fang marks. If Murmur or whoever his name was made of blood. Really more game content because I love it and the things are very vague. Clarity would have been welcome. Well. What, like a shitty content dump at the end? What? Has 4 different endings, this game. All right. So I got the bad ending and then there's a worse ending. The playthrough to see those endings would not be worth it, unlike it is for Disco Elysium. Well, that was Vampyr. Thank you for watching. It's been 3 hours, and it has been... It was such a good at the beginning, and then it kind of went stupid quick. Not quick. The last act or whatever went shitty. Yeah, that's it. That's, I guess, the thing. I can go water the plant. Get the fuck out of here! But like, you can't leave the island and go back to the missions, I guess. So yeah, I guess this is just game-breakingly ending content. Alright, well, there's that. Thank you for watching. I will end the stream now.
Goodbye.